Hey, it's Kelly Colby here. Today I want to talk about meat. This is a really controversial subject for people, because there are your vegetarians, then there are your vegans, then there's your meat eaters, there's your paleos, and there's your standard American diet, and a million things in between. And people are very passionate about their food uh, in all of those sectors. And the reason why they're passionate about their food is because food is addicting. Without a doubt, food is addicting. I read the book Ishmael years ago, and it really was very telling about our food system and the control it has on us. So if you haven't read the book, go read the book. It's really enlightening. Um, I am not pro meat eating because I think it is too stimulating for the body. I got really heavily into macrobiotics for years. And macrobiotics really focuses on the energy that's in the food. And what you take into your body really helps create your body. And it helps create how you act and react in life. So removing meat really removed a lot of aggression out of people's lives. The other aspect to meat is we eat farmed animals. The nutrition that is available in a wild animal versus a farmed animal is completely different. It is completely different. And yet we eat the farmed animals and it doesn't have a good impact on our body. It's actually very acidic for our body. And our most important system of our body is our lymphatic system, and it clogs up the lymphatic system. But you feel so good when you eat meat because it's stimulating. When you eat animal products, you feel good because it's stimulating. But over time, you start not to feel so good. And you have to do other things to help balance that. If you are into traditional Chinese medicine at all, you know that you try and balance the energies in your body. You don't want to be too passive because there are times that you need more aggression, more of the testosterone. There are times that is very desirable. And the biggest issue that I have with it is the fact that our food is farmed. And it just is not providing what we want and what we need. And it's too stimulating. People don't just eat meat once a week. They eat meat breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. They need their meat. There are some people that are just meat, 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 meat. And then by the time they're in their 50s and 60s, they have so many health problems. And yes, there are other factors to that. There are factors of the standard American diet. There are factors of the fact that they eat fried meat. But meat itself and the way we consume it is not healthy. It's not healthy. We don't have the teeth of a meat eater. We don't have the instincts of a meat eater. If you put a bunny and an apple in the crib with a baby, the baby is going to go hug on the bunny and eat the apple. When you see a squirrel running outside, you don't have this instinct to go run after it, grab it, and tear at it with your flesh. With your teeth. Tear at their flesh with your teeth. Because that's what a meat eater does. That's their instincts. We don't have those instincts. Now, there are people that eat raw meat, but most people have to have it cooked and seasoned in order to eat it. That tells you something. And then when you start to look at the control of our food and the society, and you start tracing it back and you start seeing where meat entered the picture to the scale that it is today, it really is very eye-opening. If you want to control people, you control it through the food. So those are just some things to think about. Like I have said in another video, I don't care what you eat. I don't care what decision you make. I want you to make an informed decision. I want you to understand everything that's going into your body, because I think that that's important. My focus on health is always the future. It's always, what does our 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s look like for us? Because if you are sitting in a nursing home when you are in your 70s and you are on various prescription drugs because of what you did when you were younger, because you thought it was okay, because you didn't have health problems then, that's not living life. That's existing, and it's not living. I am here to live life for as long as I'm alive, and I am here to help people live life too. I am posting a link to my blog down below this video, so go check it out. Leave me comments over there. I will talk to you later.